host of Vomity, Olympia's comedy sweetheart for a little while longer. Got my name on that title. Soon, Henry Renee Williams III, everyone.
Touche. Yeah. I can only wish you luck. Gosh, you know, I was thinking about the shows, like, oh, it's going to be recorded. I should dress like I run an unlicensed zoo. Thank you. I've been really stressed out. My dad's really sick. He has sallow, yellow skin, and he keeps writing these folksy rock songs about the American working class. Yeah, his doctor says he has John Cougar mesothelioma. A little about me, I'm a proud father of one. Yeah, my other kids hate when I say that. Prove me wrong, my little knock Caleb. You know, I was hanging out with my dad this weekend, and I realized we have a lot in common. For instance, he loves Westerns, and me, cowboy butts drive me nuts. You'd think Brokeback Mountain would be a real bridge for us, but that's actually not a Western. It's just about cowboys. Westerns are a specific kind of thing. Gosh, I realize I refuse to trust men who wear more than one ring, who aren't actively trying to sell me cocaine. You're hiding something much more insidious. Yeah, what's going on there? I have pretty severe self-doubt, so mostly when I'm referring to my haters, I just mean myself. What I'm thinking about in the shower, those are my haters. That's new. That's fine. Gosh. Show business is so weird. I think for me, when I say like I want to be discovered, I usually just mean as like an enforcer for the mafia. That's a rare opportunity that you can't refuse. You're not allowed. For as long as I can remember, Bubble Tape's slogan has been 6 feet of gum, 6 feet of fun. I think that slogan's a little outdated. I've never found it to be that useful. Because actually I've always found that last foot to be a real chore. I really love hosting Vomity, and I do want to leave Olympia soon, but when I tell people I'm not ready to leave Olympia, what I mean is I still think that I'm too fat to move to LA. Someday I'll have self-esteem or be thin. One of the two. You aren't late if you show up 10 minutes late, but you are late if you show up 10 minutes late with the blunt you just rolled. Gosh, so this year I made it onto this radical list of 30 comedians you should know in 2019, which is so great, except I think I'm just on the list because my dad has a pool. I feel like opinions are like assholes. It's considered a best practice to ask before presenting yours to me. Gosh, I never have sex after a dinner date. You'd think, why is that? Too bloated? No, it turns out it's just impossible for someone to be horny after watching me eat. Yeah. Thank you. I was smoking a joint outside with my friend earlier, and he said, "Uh-oh," which I feel like is a phrase exclusively reserved for seeing the cops. If you're smoking a joint, you can't say "uh-oh" about something that's not a cop. And when I told him that, he was just like, I'm white, so I just say hello. That's so funny. Very You should do a set too. I moved into a new place recently, and this one has a fireplace, which is really great because at my last house we just sort of let the fire go wherever it wanted. It's the new place. The only downside is this one has a 1.5 bath, but the half bath is just an empty Gatorade bottle in my room. I always thought I'd been like really good at handling rejection, but I've been seeing the same therapist for 2 years and he still refuses to kiss me on the lips at the end of our session. My therapist saw me do that joke and he said it was a mark of emotional immaturity. But he's a stupid idiot fart face, so what does he know? When my grandfather was 16, he lied about his age to try and fight in Korea, and when I was 16, I lied about my age to try and go on the Weezer cruise unaccompanied. Have our battles to face. My therapist keeps saying that happiness is ephemeral, but I've talked to every dealer I know and none of them sell it. I was left at the altar recently. You'd think I'd be upset, but I'm actually very relieved. I really didn't want to be sacrificed to that sun god. I like my friends like I like my cars. Unreliable and reeking of weed. Thank you so much. I've been sober for a little while, like from booze anyways. And a lot of sober people are straight edge, but I'm queer edge, which means I just do poppers. I'll do a couple more. Gosh, I'm worried I'm becoming too much like my father. He's a volunteer firefighter. So now as an act of rebellion, I've started lighting fires for money. Very lucrative. I love confessing arson on stage. That's what I do. I'm just gonna do jokes about that now. I live in a punk house now. Thank you so much. I live in a punk house now, and the shower has like tiles on the floor. So I was thinking about wearing shower shoes, and I was like, oh, that's ridiculous. It's a punk house. So I wear combat boots in the shower now. We all know Kobayashi, the world famous former hot dog eating champion of the world. There we go. We got it now. Lesser known is his brother Kumbayashi, who is of course the world veggie dog eating champion. Thank you so much.
He can actually eat 250 hot dogs from Costco. I've seen it.